There is a prevalent issue in today's early childhood education. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a huge achievement gap in most students. The achievement gap has grown tremendously since 2019 when the pandemic began. This issue has been a prevalent negative issue continually to negatively impact early childhood education. Curing this issue is rather difficult. Research shows that as the gap is growing, learning is getting increasingly more difficult. To combat this, intentional and explicit instruction must take place. Barrett states that the normal is interrupting the steady flow of education. He then further explains the need to mentally include the pre-primary learners. The policy even states the critical need to include pre-primary learners in as much learning as possible, even if it is remote learning or distant learning. Timmons supports most of Barrett's research also about the pandemic. It is important to include the pre-primary students in as much learning as possible to ensure that the foundational skills are prepared for the next level. The impact is greatly initiated by options. Providing as many alternative opportunities to receive the standards and the skills is crucial to implementing the knowledge effectively. The average child must experience the same content repetitively and consistently to best improve the retention rate. Providing the multiple representations while including the early primary learners in as much learning as possible greatly increases the chance of closing the achievement gap. Our research supports the need to close the gap, and with diligence, it is possible.